everyone. I've got one of my students here today from the course that I train, the individual support course. And would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Paul Dalgleish.
What are you studying here?
Cert 3 in individual support.
Okay. And what made you decide to enrol in this course?
Something I needed to change.
And what were you doing
I
beforehand?
was driving heavy trucks.
Okay. So that was a full-time job?
Yeah.
And didn't want to do it anymore?
I got sick of doing incredibly long hours. I needed a total change.
Okay.
And this is something totally out of my comfort zone. I want to help her. I want to help myself.
Fair enough too. Were there any challenges or barriers to coming back to the college or coming and redoing school?
Yeah, I suffer from a mental disability. I was diagnosed PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a challenge within itself.
It would be.
I was also bullied pretty badly when I was at high school. So it was a pretty daunting for me coming in.
So when you stepped through the door on the first day, did you find it okay?
No, I didn't.
So what feelings did you have when you first went through?
Fear. To be honest, yeah, fear.
And was that fear from what you can remember of school?
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, I think we've all got memories of what it was like when we were in high
Being
school.
bullied and yeah.
Yeah, and that's understandable. I hope we made you feel comfortable when you came here.
Yeah.
That's good. So what do you think based on that? What's your experience been like since you did come through that door on the first day?
I've learnt a lot. I'm still learning. I'm evolving through my classmates, yourself, especially yourself. You've been an incredible
Well,
help.
it's been an interesting journey from when you first came through the doors to what I see in front of me now. So I see a change in you.
Well, I put up a lot of invisible barriers.
Yeah. Yep. I think you're more open now than you were when you first came in.
And I'm a lot more relaxed.
Yeah, definitely. You chatter along with everyone, you partake in class discussions now, whereas when you first arrived, you were very closed off and you were very negative. The comments that came were all the negative things in your life. And I can see a change now, which is great. So describe some of the supports that have been offered at CCG since you've been coming here.
As in?
Have we given you any extra supports that may have helped you along the journey? Can you describe any of those?
Helping me build my self-esteem.
Yep.
Rebuild my self-confidence.
Definitely.
Learning to communicate with people, whether it be yourself, other students.
Yeah. Did you find that there was a barrier for you from an IT perspective when you first started?
When I first started, I knew nothing about computers. And I started here on the 21st of July of last year. When I first started, I knew nothing, literally. So I had to crawl.
And that's changed now?
Now I'm getting to the stage where I'm learning how to walk again.
That's good.
I still am learning and evolving.
I think I've noticed a change in your ability to be able to send and receive emails and do your work electronically and file saving and all those things that we tend to take for granted. But if you haven't had access to a computer...
And how to format assignments.
Yep, it's those little things that
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Because when I was at school, computers, they were non-existent.
That's right. So you're basically starting from scratch.
Yeah, everything was handwritten.
Yeah. So do you find that the supports we give you in the classroom and the way we conduct our lessons, is that a positive style for you?
Yeah, very much so.
So we've got adult classes, that's where my forte is. Are you finding that you get along well with everyone in the class and there's good banter?
Yeah, there is. Very much so.
And that helps with discussions, doesn't it?
And you explain yourself in a clear, concise manner. You're not talking too quick.
That's good.
Which helps me.
Yeah, good feedback for me. Have you noticed any changes in yourself since you started the course?
Yeah. A lot more open-minded.
Yeah.
A lot more tolerant.
Yeah. And I noticed that there's a lot of life experience there that you put into your discussions in the classroom. And I think that helps other members of the class that maybe are a bit younger and haven't had that life experience yet. So I suppose in a way you're a bit of a mentor when it comes to
Okay, I've
class
never looked at
discussions.
it that way, thank you.
Yeah, I think definitely you help out in that respect. So do you think there's, up from when you first started to now, do you think there's an achievement that you have had since starting? What would you be proud of?
I learned how to communicate with people a lot better.
Yep.
And that's a big thing.
Definitely.
Instead of being shut off from the world and being afraid.
And sometimes we do that to ourselves, don't we?
Yeah.
You know, we don't want to take the chances.
Yeah, and do things that are outside your comfort zone.
Yeah. And that's difficult to do. We get used to doing things that we feel comfortable doing.
Like learning computers, for example.
Yeah.
And that's the way of the modern world. Whereas I deliberately shut myself off from that.
Yeah.
But since I've been in this environment, I'm still learning and evolving
That's
as
good.
a human.
So, what do you think your goal is for when you finish this course? What's the future hold for you?
To better myself, to help people. Because I get a kick out of helping people.
That's good. And I think your life experience will help you do that.
Because I don't ask for anything in return.
Well, it's nice to make a living. You know, if we can make a living, we need to be able to support ourselves financially.
And unfortunately at the moment I live in poverty. So this is my ticket out of poverty.
Definitely. And you can decide how much or how little work you do. That's the nature of the environment we find ourselves in. I suppose our goal eventually is to get a permanent type position, even though we start in a casual capacity. Ultimately, we can make a full-time job
That's what
out
I'm
of it.
aiming for.
Yeah.
Because there's no job security in casual.
No.
And I have been many times full-time casual and they don't need a reason.
No, that's right, they don't. So what do you think CCG has meant to you?
It's meant the world. It's still I'm evolving as a person. I'm learning a lot.
I agree. I think it changes people's lives.
And the word failure does not enter the vocab. That's what I was really scared of when I first started the course, failing.
Yeah, hopefully we've put that a little bit to rest.
Yes.
By the way I conduct myself. I'm there to support you.
And you've helped me get into a study regime which I had no idea about.
Yeah.
That's been really incredibly helpful.
And I think that ultimately will help you moving forward, getting back into work and being able to time manage and you know, understand the clients that you're going to have.
And with the clients I'll be potentially working with because of my life experience, I do have a lot to offer.
Yeah, definitely.
Because of the fact that I suffer from a diagnosed mental illness and I have got the life experience, I can relate to the clients.
Yep. And that makes a big difference.
And empathise
Yes,
with them a lot.
definitely. So if you had to sum up your experience and your journey in a few words, what do you think you'd say?
Very fulfilling, life-changing.
Excellent.
And that's not an easy thing for me to say. This coming and doing this course here and with the people around me, including yourself, especially yourself. Yeah, it's been life-changing. It still is.
Thanks for your time, Paul. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.